Welcome back, everyone. The real estate world can be a hard one to navigate for anyone, and seniors can have even more trouble with so many changes nowadays. Stacy and Lauren are real estate advisors with a special designation as senior real estate specialists to talk more in the sponsored interview by the Murray Chamber. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you for having us here.
And I can't tell you how relevant and how important it is to talk about maybe the end of life stages, or talking about your parents aging or grandparents aging and what to do with their property. Let's start with what you do, Lauren.
Yeah, so we are senior real estate specialists. So essentially what we do when people age, their housing needs often change, and the emotional and financial challenges that come along with buying and selling property, especially a property they may have been in for the past 50 years, can be overwhelming. And that's what we do. We come and we specialize and assist the seniors and their families, and because we understand the challenges that come along with that transaction. And we're going to guide them through the entire process. We're going to take care of the contracts and negotiations, take the stress off the seniors and their families, but we go beyond the transaction. We serve as their advocates and their navigators to make sure that the real estate journey is as smooth as possible.
It is a daunting task to think about your parents maybe going into assisted living and then their home, what to do with that. And Stacy, why would someone need a senior real estate advisor and specialist?
Well, I'll tell you, we get people that call us that just want to downsize, and they've lived in their house maybe for 40 or 50 years, and they have absolutely no idea where to start. Also, we have seniors that transition into assisted living facilities, and usually that happens pretty quickly, and they need somebody to help them with that process. And then we also get calls from people who've inherited the home, the family home, and they maybe live out of state, or there's 12 brothers and sisters and they're all very busy, and they love the idea of just handing it over to us and allowing us to take over the project for them.
And can that truly happen? Say no one can deal with the house, or they don't know where to start, but also everything else that comes with the house, everything inside, estate sales, maybe the yard. Do you take care of that?
Oh, most definitely, yeah. So we start with the foundational piece, where we'll give them a professional property analysis. This gives the seniors and their families the knowledge they need to come up with an idea of their current living situation, and whether or not they choose to sell their home or stay in their home, we empower them every step of the way. And we essentially serve as their project managers who work with an extensive group of network professionals. This includes estate planners, estate sales, cleaners, contractors, and we also work with loan officers who specialize in reverse mortgages, to where they can tap in that equity and leverage that to their best abilities to find their next living situation.
Stacy, I believe, sometimes it happens so quickly that you have to make a decision right now and then. Yeah. But I assume that the advice would be, let's plan ahead. What advice would you have for people and families out there who would like to downsize and start the process?
Oh, you know what? Reach out to us. It doesn't cost anything to talk to your real estate professional. We'd love to share with you what we do and what your options are. You should definitely plan ahead, because the houses are full of a lot of things. You don't know what your kids want to do. Let's just have a family conversation. We had one, I want to tell you an example of somebody that called us. She had lived in a gigantic house on a lake for years, and so she called to want to know what we do. She filled out all the appropriate paperwork, signed us up to be her agent, and then a week later she called me and said, could you please come over? I loaded her and her dog and her suitcase and the belongings that would fit in her Subaru, and off she went to her little house on the beach. She left everything for us to take care of, and she was thrilled and we were thrilled.
Sometimes you need that.
Yeah.
I'm sure she said you're a godsend. You're an angel, because sometimes that's what you need. Someone to lift you up and take everything and take care of all of the things that, including house and packing her bags.
Oh yeah, we had to get rid of everything, take care of the yard.
So if people would like to have a consult and kind of do that planning stage right now, where can they go?
Well, you could call us. You can call me at 801-419-8256. You can reach us on our website. We are at Engel and Völkers. And also, at the end of the month, at the end of September, we're having a informational Q&A event. And this seating is limited, so give us a call if you'd like to reserve a seat, and we'd love to talk to you.
Such an important cause and resource available. Thank you so much to the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks to the Murray Chamber for this sponsored interview. We will be right back.
The Murray Chamber of Commerce, along with ABC4 Utah, are celebrating 75 years. We have been committed to the success of our businesses and community since 1948. To celebrate, the Murray Chamber of Commerce and Good Things Utah are teaming up to feature some of our incredible local businesses. Thanks for watching today's Featured Business.